on us to talk to us and super boys. How are we all doing? I apologise immediately for, well, the fact that I am a complete stupid idiot and I left my laptop at work, which means I can't stream like I normally would. So this is a bare bones stream, no tags, no anything that would bring in a crowd or anything like that. I can't even privatize the goddamn video to, you know, have it as a subscriber only stream because I don't have a laptop. How fantastic is that? Either way, we're gonna get some racing done today, boys. Again, apologise for the lack of my face camera because that operates off of my computer also, which is not really ideal, but look, we gotta make do with what we got. And already we have the Jumping Moose jumping in with Super Pow teammates, and they are currently leading the team championship standings right now. To people viewing wherever you are in the world, I believe there's a party viewing us right now, which is kind of cool. Hello and welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed today's race. And it is race number... oh, for God fucking damn it, man. Like, God damn it. Right, hold on a minute. It's race number 21. There we go. Now, we're fixed. Apologies, Super Pow and Jumping Moose. I just changed the name, so you might get dumped back to the menu. We're just waiting on Icon, Darling Hunter. We're waiting on a couple of other drivers as well. Crazy Energy is jumping in. Jaggy Marathon has a ban from PlayStation, so he's not going to be joining us today. I believe Ghosty's going to be joining us. A couple of other drivers as well, so I'm looking forward to that. At the moment, we only have 2 drivers. We're still waiting on Icon and Crazy and Darling Hunter. A couple of the drivers as well. Oops, I accidentally punched my my microphone. I hope you can all still hear me relatively okay. Hello guys, says Darling Hunter. Nathan Drake has withdrawn from the championship as well, which is kind of surprising. He just kind of, at the drop of a hat, decided he wasn't doing it. Anyway, let's have a look at the racing. Who's out in track? Super Pow! Tearing around it here at the moment. One of the hardest tracks of the year, this Willow Springs. Let's see how Super Pow gets on during this during his quick lap. So he's started now, he's finished his out lap, so now he's going through. How will he get on through sector 1? Goes through here, looks to be going well, holding on the racing line there now, taking it easy and through there because you can very easily touch off of the gravel, which means you will be spinning out, no doubt about it. Goes through sector 1 with a 26, looks to be good. Holding a tight, little bit of tire squeal there. Holding on well though. Now here's the chicane that I hate. I can never get this right. Super Pow seems to be holding on well. Comes down towards the side. Super Pow is the most amount of points gained in the last 6 rounds and is closing in on the top 3. Darling Hunter and Icon. Now, how will Super Pow cross the line? Goes nicely through there. Heading straight down now towards the finish line. And crosses it with a 1:24.6. That is the current time to beat. How is Jumping Moose getting on? He's gone purple! Jumping Moose has gone purple. He's about 1 second faster than Super Pow at the moment. Here comes Jumping Moose. Our Norwegian driver, and he crosses the line with a 1:23.4. That is the time to beat now. I'm just gonna get up my own stream on my phone so I can see what's going on. Just gonna reduce that. Bisou doo doo zibbity bebop. Let's go Jumping Moose, he says. Someone disliked the stream. That's okay. People don't have to like it. Jumping Moose gone purple again. Saying a purple sector by 2/10. Goes up through there nicely. Holding on well on that side. How will he get on through sector 2? Holding a tight line through there. Looks good. Keeping on the left-hand side, right-hand side, should I say. Coming down now towards that final big turn. Goes through sector 2 and is 3/10 faster than every other car on track. Today could be a jumping moose day. Holding wide. Comes in then, cuts inside. Oh, he clips it a little bit, nearly lost it. Got a little bit shaky. He'll have lost a little bit of time there, not too much, maybe 100ths. Crosses the line with a 122.9. That's impressive. That's about a 7/10 faster than his last lap. Super Pow struggling to figure out how to catch that. He's on his outlap now. Darling Hunter rocking a GT86, my personal car. And Darling Hunter will cross the line with a 127. Icon out on track right now in the Mazda. Icon looking quick. Goes through sector 2. Hasn't set a time yet. Looking quick though. Icon now, looking very quick down that main straight. Crosses the line and takes pole position by 1/100 of a second. How's Jumping Moose getting on? Here comes Jumping Moose, gets a little bit wide. Can he improve on the 122.9 set by Icon? No, he cannot, not this time around. Super Pow currently struggling a little bit by it, would so appear. Jumping Moose goes a little bit wide. 7 people viewing the stream right now. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Waiting on Crazy Energy to join. Simi69 as well. We're waiting on Simi. Jumping Moose here today is probably the fan favourite. He's 2 seconds slower. Is Icon improving? Icon crosses the line and does improve by 6/10 of a second. Icon's going to be a force to be reckoned with today here, guys. Going to be a force to be reckoned with. Jumping Moose is going purple. How will Jumping Moose get on through sector 1? He's slow. How will Icon get on through sector 2? No improvement in his side either. What about Super Pow? We haven't seen much from Super Pow so far. Looks to be a little bit slower, Super Pow does today. Can't seem to get his pace. 8 people watching the stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Oh, Super Pow's off! And actually ends up in the pit lane due to his little incident there. He got lucky there. He could have ended up having to refit an engine. Darling Hunter now starting to set some times. 9 people watching. Boys, I'm really sorry. This is the most amount of people we've had in a while watching a championship race. And I have no laptop to stream like I normally would. I promise you, this is not as bad as it looks right now. It's usually much better than this. And Darling Hunter improves by 2 seconds on his personal best. Still waiting on Crazy. Icon, what's the story with Crazy? He needs to hurry up. Jumping Moose is going to want to be doing well today with all the people watching him. He wants to cross that line and have the Norwegian anthem played for him. There goes Jumping Moose. Fan favourite today. He's on his out lap now. Jumping Moose will be starting his lap now in a second. Take a quick look at how Icon's getting on. He's very slow. Must have had an incident. And now, Jumping Moose starts his fast lap. Can he improve and make up any distance to Icon? Despite Icon being in the fastest car for N200 class, it's going to be tough for him to catch. That all said, Jumping Moose will have a better steering than that Mazda. And Jumping Moose has gone purple by nearly 0.3 of a second. Maintaining nice speed down through there. Hugging the corners. And goes nice and wide, but not clipping. Could be on for a quick one here. And he's gone slower. He must have lost a bit of time. He's 0.2 slower. But will he reduce the deficit by any bit to Icon? He did not lift there. He was flat out. Here comes Jumping Moose. Can he cross the line and improve? No, it's a 123. No good. His tyres will be a bit more warmed up though. Might be able to get a bit more out of it. Here comes the Jumping Moose now. Can he make any improvements on that first sector that he had last time? He had he was nearly 0.3 up on Icon. 0.3 up and catching Icon. And he's 7/100ths up on Icon now in a purple sector. Oh, he gets a little bit wide there, but holds on well. Kick it up a little bit of dust, and kick it up more dust. Gets a little bit out of shape through there. He'll be slow through this sector, I'd say. Icon, where is Crazy? I need to start this race. There goes Jumping Moose. Looking quick. That's not good enough again. He's down 0.3 on Icon. He just seems to be coming up short, but through the first sector, he always seems... Oh, he's off! Rejoins the track though. That'll be a dead lap for him though. He's going to have to heat those tyres up again. Ooh, a little bit of racing between Darling Hunter, the two protagonists leading this championship right now. Darling Hunter and Icon having a little battle. Icon's got a little bit wide there. And Icon's off. And two teammates, side by side. Only 4 drivers have turned up today out of the 13 drivers that we have. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. I'm not happy with that now. Not happy with that at all. And it's time to get this race underway, ladies and gentlemen. It is time to get us going. Hopefully Darling Hunter gets off the line. He's been having a lot of problems lately. Four drivers of 13 have turned up today. Totally unacceptable. There's going to be war later about this. Will Darling Hunter get off the line? I hope to God he gets off the line. And it's lights out and away we go and everyone's off the line. Everyone's going and Icon has gotten into first place, but here comes the Jumping Moose. Has gotten a better start than Icon. Starting to lose time though because of Icon's sheer speed of that Mazda. Darling Hunter falling back just a little bit, but will have better turning into those corners. Jumping Moose now starting to get fought by his teammate Super Pow. Will have a little bit of slipstream on Icon and is gaining on Icon because of the cornering in here. Icon is going to struggle into the corners. Here comes Jumping Moose. As predicted, Icon's gone very wide, lost a lot of time through that corner. Icon's gone a little bit dirty through those corners. He's gotten a little bit of dirt on his tires. Here comes Jumping Moose. Everybody nice and close together, and Darling Hunter's even making a move. 3/10 separate Icon from Jumping Moose, and Jumping Moose will be in the slipstream of Icon now. Everybody's nice and close together. Hopefully nobody goes off. Here comes Jumping Moose. He's 7/10 back on Icon, but will have a better exit through this because of the cornering. Icon will have slowed down for that and lost a lot of time. Icon did through there. Jumping Moose in the slipstream of Icon now, gaining on him quite a lot. It's down to 5/10. Nice bit of tire squeal through there. Darling Hunter holding on well to Jumping Moose as well. Here comes, or Super Pow should I say, but here comes Jumping Moose. Starting again more time here on Icon. Jumping Moose's viewers are all here now watching Jumping Moose, hoping that he can make a move and take the win today. He hasn't won here in a while. He hasn't won on the championship in a while. It's been a while since he's taken a victory. Gets a little bit wide. Can he maintain it? Losing a little bit of time. Darling Hunter a little bit back from him now. Jumping Moose starting to gain a bit of time. Wow, he's gaining a lot of time. Right up in the slipstream of Icon. 2/10 separate them now. Right in the slipstream of Icon is Jumping Moose. Better handling through the corners. Here comes Jumping Moose making quite a move. He's looking down to the outside line. Here comes Jumping Moose now, 3/10 off of Icon. We'll have a better exit through there. 2/10, 1/10. Jumping Moose looking to go up the inside. Can he get past him? And Jumping Moose takes the lead of this race. Lap 3. But here comes Icon. He's going to make a fight back on the inside line. But just cannot hold on through those corners. That car is not built for cornering. It's built for sheer speed. Whereas this Jumping Moose will have a bit more in the corners. Super Pow now starting to catch up with Icon. Icon looking now to make a go on the straight. 1/10 separate them again. And Icon retakes the lead of this race. But it'll have gained a lot of time because of the power of that car. Jumping Moose though, gaining a lot of time through the corners, as I said, and now is back to 3/10. Ooh, looking good through there. So Jumping Moose is sticking right to Icon. 2/10 separate them now. Will he go for the same move again? But he goes down to the outside and gets back into the lead, does he? He's going on the round the long way. Can he get him through the corner here? Jumping Moose has the inside line. Which means Icon... Oh, has there been a collision? There has been a collision, I'd say. Or did Icon lose it? Icon is dropped all the way down to 4th. It didn't look like there was a collision. It looked like Icon had just taken too much corner and jumped up onto the gravel, which set him off. But now comes Super Pow, sees an opportunity, moves to the outside. Can he get around Jumping Moose through the corner? And does. Super Pow takes the lead in this race. But here comes Jumping Moose. All right on the slipstream of Super Pow. Moves to the inside line and retakes the lead of the race. Both teammates battling it out. Here comes Darling Hunter. Super Pow looks to the outside line. Can't quite seem to get around him though. Super Pow looking like he was going to retake the lead of this race, but has lost out to Jumping Moose and is dropping back quite a bit. Seven tenths now. Jumping Moose has taken. Icon starting to whittle his way back. Jumping Moose now nearly a second ahead of his teammate, but losing a little bit of time to him. Super Pow will be in the slipstream. Tyre wear is going to start to become a problem as well. Here comes Jumping Moose. He's 4/10 up on his teammate. But here comes Super Pow looking to make a move. Darling Hunter now 1.3 seconds ahead of Icon, while Icon gaining time on him all the time. Oh, and there goes... Oh, Darling Hunter's off. Darling Hunter is off. Now we will have a battle between Darling Hunter and Icon. And Darling Hunter gets a penalty for that and all. Darling Hunter holding onto his line. Hugs in the inside line. Icon holding well. Looking now to make a little bit of a move on Darling Hunter. The two protagonists in this championship are battling it out for third place. And Icon does take third place. Jumping Moose now has fallen back to second place. Moves to the outside line. Here comes Jumping Moose. Jumping Moose still in second place. Looking around the outside. Can't quite get close enough though. Has the inside line. It does take first place this time. Tyre wear is beginning to become a problem. Icon now starting to close in on Super Pow again. Ooh, this could get close there now. Super Pow looking to make a move on Jumping Moose again. Super Pow looking to the inside line. Jumping Moose being forced to the outside line, which allows Super Pow to take the lead. But Jumping Moose will be in the slipstream. And Jumping Moose moves to the inside line now. Ooh, Super Pow got a little bit wide there. Can he maintain it? A Jumping Moose could retake the lead of this race again. They're equal terms crossing the line. Super Pow holds on though. And Jumping Moose retakes the lead of the race, going down through the first corner. I tell you what, we haven't seen racing like this since Lewis Hamilton and Nico Rosberg. Teammates battling it out for first place. Darling Hunter retakes the lead of third place. Icon struggling a little bit by the looks of it. Bear with me 1 second, folks. I need to put some coal on my fire before I get too cold tonight. Okay folks, I'm back. Fire is on. I'm not going to freeze tonight. Ran out of heating oil this evening, so have to put up a coal. Darling Hunter holding on, but here comes Icon. Steaming up towards Darling Hunter. Icon's tyres are the worst on the grid so far. Jumping Moose, what happened there? Jumping Moose starting to gain a little bit of time though on his teammate again. Oh, Icon nearly lost it. Darling Hunter battling Icon really well. Darling Hunter needs the points to try and catch him. He missed a race last week. Jumping Moose retakes the lead of the race again. Icon now back up into third place. Darling Hunter will be pulling a toe off of him. Super Pow looked like he got a little bit out of shape. Oh, there goes Jumping Moose! He's off the track again! And is now a second behind his teammate. But is gaining more time in him. Every time he seems to lose out to Super Pow, he seems to gain it back nearly instantly. Icon beginning to struggle with those tyres. Here comes Jumping Moose, starting to gain time on his teammate. 3 tenths separate them now. Here comes Jumping Moose in the slipstream, gaining a lot of time. 10 people viewing, thank you so much for tuning in, folks. Sorry about the lack of everything today. I've left my laptop at work, which means I can't stream like I normally would, but we're just going to have to make do with what we got. Here comes Jumping Moose, looking to make a move on Super Pow on the outside. Can he get around him? Does get around him and retakes the lead of this race again. But Super Pow's coming back to make a move back on Jumping Moose. 1/10 separate them now. Darling Hunter's coming into the pits. Is the first person to pit. Refuels, retired. Icon now is probably the worst off on track now. While Jumping Moose and Super Pow are looking okay for tyres. Super Pow may be a little worse off than Jumping Moose. Oh, Icon nearly lost it there. So we've had Darling Hunter, the first car to come in to pit. And Icon starting to struggle out there a little bit. Icon diving into the pits now. Where will that leave Darling Hunter? Potential for Darling Hunter to catch up with Icon again. Icon now into the pits. Puts on a new set of boots. Refueling. Refueling for the race by the looks of it. Here comes Darling Hunter. Icon coming out now. Darling Hunter steaming down the Mac straight. Doesn't quite get out ahead of Icon like he would have liked to. And now is 6 seconds behind Icon. Jumping Moose 6/10 up on Super Pow. 10 people in the stream, boys. If you haven't done already, ladies and gentlemen, please do hit the like button. I'd really appreciate it. And if you're new around here, hit the subscribe button too. That helps massively. But if you're here, why not hit that like button? It helps me out big time. Helps me out big time. Jumping Moose now. Super Pow on the inside line. Looking to retake the lead of this race, but does not succeed. Who'll dive into the pits first? Jumping Moose and Super Pow stay out. Jumping Moose still leading this race. Jumping Moose 3/10 up on his teammate. Icon 25 seconds behind everybody. Super Pow has way worse tyres than Jumping Moose. This could work into Jumping Moose's favour. Super Pow losing quite a bit of time to Jumping Moose because of his tyre situation. What's wrong? Okay, just letting the dog out there. Sorry, guys. So now, Jumping Moose is 8/10 up on his teammate, and they stayed out for another lap. Icon now is 20 seconds off of the leaders. Super Pow now 1 second behind his teammate. I suspect a potential slowdown on his fuel consumption. Possibly a preserve of fuel. .2 seconds separate them now. 11 people watching the stream, boys. Thank you so much. If you haven't done it, please do hit that like button. If you're new, subscribe. We've got 4 more races left in the championship after today. And then we'll be crowning Sumper Super Champion of the World. Jumping Moose stays out again, while Super Pow follows. Tyres are going to start to become an issue now for Super Pow. That front left-hand tyre is absolutely destroyed. Jumping Moose now 1 second nicely ahead, and Icon is 17 seconds off of Super Pow. Gaining quite a bit of time. And 1.3 seconds now separates Jumping Moose from Super Pow. Oh, Jumping Moose has gone off again! Super Pow is starting to catch Jumping Moose now. Super Pow's front left is nearly completely flat. Jumping Moose and Super Pow come into the pits at the same time. Here comes Icon. And Icon takes the lead of this race. He undercuts everybody. Jumping Moose does get out ahead of his teammate. Now, Jumping Moose and Super Pow will be on fresher tyres than Icon, but Icon will have the speed. And Icon's tyres are already starting to degrade. Oh! Icon nearly lost it there. And now the battle continues for second place between Jumping Moose and Super Pow. Jumping Moose nearly loses it. Here comes Super Pow now. Will he take second place from Jumping Moose? Super Pow on the outside line. Oh, they nearly collide. Super Pow does take second place though. Jumping Moose though in the slipstream, gaining some time again. Jumping Moose holding on well. Sticking right to Super Pow. 2 tenths separate them now. Jumping Moose might be able to do something on the straight. He seems to be good through the last kind of set of corners. And here comes Jumping Moose. Moving into the slipstream of Super Pow is gaining tenths, 100ths. Moves to the inside line, comes up alongside Jumping or Super Pow and retakes second place. But back comes Super Pow. On the outside line, Super Pow succumbs to Jumping Moose into second place, while Icon's still gaining a lot of time. Icon getting a bit slidey. Super Pow back into second place now. Super Pow leading ahead of his teammate. But here comes Jumping Moose. Moving to the inside line. Pushing his teammate wide. And Jumping Moose retakes second place. Here comes Super Pow though to retake second place again. Icon's tyres are starting to drop off again though. Jumping Moose starting to gain on Super Pow once again. Darling Hunter, oh, Darling Hunter goes very wide. Icon starting to lose a bit of time now. Shaggy Marathon is now entered the chat. Super Pow leading Jumping Moose by 4/10 of a second, but here comes Jumping Moose. Everybody's fan favourite today. Currently being viewed by a few people at a party somewhere in Norway. Hello party in Norway, wherever you are. Have a drink for me. Sadly, I cannot have a pint of Guinness with you. Unfortunately, I have to go driving to collect my dearest missus later. But I will surely have a pint and tip my glass to you Norwegians having your little party wherever you are in Norway tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in. I do appreciate it. As we say in Ireland, sláinte. Jumping Moose now in second place. Pushing Super Pow slightly wider than he'd like to be. Would they make contact? No, they didn't. They held it well. Here comes Super Pow though. Jumping Moose now, 5/10 up on his teammate. Icon's tyres are dropping off rapidly. Come on, B. Come on. No, he doesn't want to come in yet. Icon's starting to drop a bit. My fire has gone out. Not good. It is cold in Ireland tonight, boys. Probably not as cold as Norway, but pretty cold. Shit! My fire has gone out completely. Oh no! I'm gonna freeze tonight! Hopefully the fire keeps going now, ladies and gentlemen. Right, I'm back to viewing the race. Sorry about that. Super Pow now a second ahead of his teammate. While Icon beginning to desperately struggle with that front left-hand tyre. Jumping Moose getting time through this corner like he always does. Winter has decided to rejoin us, ladies and gentlemen. Jumping Moose, 1/10 off of Super Pow. Here he comes! Can he get past him again? Was 1 second behind him and does go into second place, but goes very wide. Can he hold on? He holds on very well. Still on the inside line. Here comes Jumping Moose to retake second place. And now, time is starting to lose out for Icon. He's starting to lose a lot of time. His tyres are dead, and he's running out of fuel again. Whereas the Jumping Moose and Super Pow can go to the end of this race without having to pit again. Super Pow retakes second place. So Jumping Moose starting to gain more time again on his teammate. It's just swapping back and forth for Jumping Moose and and Super Pow. Been swapping back and forth all race. I'm sure every Norwegian tonight watching from wherever ye are at your party are going to be hoping Jumping Moose can get the job done here, because I sincerely doubt that Icon can maintain where he is right now with the position and the tyres that he has on that car. Jumping Moose on the inside. Usually has a better corner through here. Has gotten a little wide. And is now a second behind Super Pow. Not sure what happened there. Icon now is 11 seconds ahead of Super Pow. And his front left-hand tyre is completely dead. Icon's off! Comes into the pits. Icon getting a fresh set of boots on. Refuels. Only for a little bit. Comes right up behind Jumping Moose and Super Pow. He is now 2 seconds off them. Jumping Moose, desperately trying to find some ground back up between himself and Super Pow. Super Pow went off the track a little bit, has lost a little bit of time. Here comes Jumping Moose. Five tenths now. One second now separates Jumping Moose from Super Pow, while Icon now is starting to regain some momentum. Half a tank of fuel, I hope that's enough for him. Definitely has fresh boots. Here comes Jumping Moose now, starting to gain a little bit of time. And now all of a sudden, here's Icon! And Icon moves to the inside line. Can he take second place from Jumping Moose? And does, and sets the fastest lap of the race so far. Icon now looking down the inside to take Super Pow. Here comes Jumping Moose on the outside of Icon. Icon moves to the inside. Jumping Moose 4/10 behind Icon. Nine laps left remaining in this race. And Icon now takes first place. Jumping Moose now starting to gain on Super Pow. Ooh, sounded like Icon lost it there. Jumping Moose now looking to make a move here on Super Pow. Icon leading this race by nearly 3 seconds. Losing quite a bit of fuel though, a concerning amount of fuel. Here comes Jumping Moose to take second place in this race. Icon now 5 seconds in the lead. Ooh, he went off the track there a little bit. 7 laps left remaining. Jumping Moose still leading on Super Pow. Icon holding on well, nearly 10 seconds now ahead of everybody. Jumping Moose still in second place. Icon still leading. Jumping Moose still in second place by 0.3 of a second. Oh, Super Po's gone off! And dives into the pits! And Super Pow now comes out. And he's 21 seconds behind Jumping Moose. Meanwhile, Icon's tyres are starting to degrade again. And he's got a quarter tank of fuel. Icon now starting to lap Darling Hunter again. Icon's tyres are nearly as worse as Jumping Moose, and he only has a man 2 laps. Jumping Moose, 16 seconds behind Icon. Icon leading by 17 seconds now. And here comes Icon. Three laps left remaining in this race. Jumping Moose still in second place. Icon now nearly 20 seconds in the lead. Only 2 laps left remaining. Eleven people watching. Icon 20 seconds in the lead, followed by Jumping Moose 10 seconds ahead of Super Pow. Icon's tyres are beginning to degrade though. Not as bad as Jumping Moose's though. Two laps left remaining now. Icon now coming up to his final set of chicanes. And Icon now coming up towards the final bend to start his final lap. Final lap began. Oh, he's off the track. Icon is now off. He's rejoined though. He got lucky. And Icon now coming around to the final bend of this race. On the final lap, he started in pole. Could not make it happen though. He lost out quite a few positions and ended up nearly half a minute behind everybody else. But he whittled his way back. And now, for the 6th time in the championship, Icon will cross the line as a Super Championship race winner, and race number 21 goes to Icon and breaks Norwegian hearts. While Jumping Moose valiantly finishes in 2nd place, probably should have won today, but just could not make it stick. While Super Pow, nearly maybe one or two more laps could have cost Jumping Moose. And Darling Hunter finishes in 4th place. Congratulations, Icon. Congratulations, Icon. What an epic race. Now, everybody, please take a moment's silence for the Austrian national anthem. Congratulations to Icon. What an epic race. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you so much for tuning in. I really need to go, like, immediately, or I'm going to get into a lot of trouble with my beautiful missus. Yeah, I must go and collect her. Bizoo doo doo zibbity boo bop bop. Jumping Moose has driven like an absolute legend today. He might have ended up in second place, but he's still a winner here in my book. Congrats to Icon for winning, though. What an epic. Thank you so much, Bizoo. What an epic words from you. Thanks so much. Well done to Super Pow and Darling Hunter for sticking it out. Well done, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. And anyway, boys, without further ado, I need to go. So, go to Milamanga Tugus. Slana Valya.